Today, I'm going to tell you a story that stands as one of the greatest miracles in human history and a beacon of hope and resilience for future generations. It's a tale of unimaginable hardship, the strength of the human spirit, and the incredible will to survive against all odds. This is the story of Flight 571, the miracle of the Andes, where a group of ordinary people faced extraordinary circumstances and emerged as an enduring symbol of perseverance and courage. On October 13, 1972, the Uruguayan Air Force Fairchild FH-27D took off from Montevideo, Uruguay, carrying 45 passengers and crew. Among them were members of a Uruguayan rugby team, their friends, and family members, all excited for a match in Chile. Little did they know that this journey would turn into one of the most harrowing tales of survival in history. As the plane soared over the Andes Mountains, a navigational error combined with severe weather led to disaster. The aircraft struck a mountain peak, tearing off the right wing. Moments later, the left wing followed, and the fuselage careened down the slope before coming to a stop in a remote, snow-covered valley. 12 people died instantly. The survivors found themselves stranded in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth, surrounded by towering peaks and freezing temperatures. Initial relief at being alive quickly gave way to despair as the reality of their situation sank in. For days, they huddled in the wreckage, rationing what little food they had, mostly chocolate and wine. Each night, the temperature plummeted and the survivors struggled to stay warm. As hope of immediate rescue faded, they faced a desperate decision. To survive, they would have to eat the bodies of their deceased friends. It was a decision born out of sheer necessity and the primal instinct to survive. They rationalized that those who had died would have wanted them to live. Days turned into weeks. An avalanche struck the fuselage, killing 8 more and burying the wreckage. The remaining survivors were forced to dig themselves out of the snow, their numbers dwindling and their hope eroding. They knew that their only chance of survival lay in finding help. On December 12th, Nando Parado and Roberto Canessa, driven by an indomitable will to survive and the hope of saving their friends, set out on an unimaginable trek across the Andes. Equipped with little more than makeshift sleeping bags and raw courage, they climbed to the peak of a 15,000-foot mountain, enduring snow blindness, dehydration, and near starvation. After 10 grueling days, they descended into the Chilean countryside, emaciated and on the brink of collapse. They encountered a Chilean shepherd, Sergio Catalan, who provided them with food and water and alerted the authorities. On December 20, 1972, more than 2 months after the crash, helicopters reached the survivors' location. 16 emaciated, frost-bitten individuals were rescued, their bodies weak but their spirits unbroken.